What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here at Trintech. We are going to be setting up my car for a drift event coming up soon, and we only have 72 hours, less than 72 hours to get this car prepared to go to the track. We have a laundry list of things that we got to get taken care of, but let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm gonna let you guys know what we're doing, and let's see if we can make it to this event. Here's the car before. Earlier we were testing it and kind of rolled the fender right here, so we have to raise the car up. We have a hydro, got it on Facebook Marketplace for really cheap, good price. We got to get the fittings for it. We also got to get tires. We got to take it to get an alignment. Wow. Also, we were testing the car earlier as well, and the throttle cable actually went out. These cars are so old, like over 25 years old. The throttle cable just, it won't go. So gotta change the throttle cable, mount up the hydro right here, raise the car up, and get an alignment. And I think we should be ready. I'm pretty sure we also have to do some work on Justin's car as well. We want to be sliding both of our cars out there at the track. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the cable in there for the throttle cable and go from there. Probably mount up the hydro and get some T-fittings that we can put in there. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Me and Justin just figured out that the bushing on the pedal, it's hard to see, but it's up top right here. I grabbed the light, but right there is where the bushing broke, and I just clipped the line back in and it should be working. I'm going to just buy a bushing just so we don't have to replace this whole line, and it should save us a little bit of time. This is the hydro that I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. It is a Willwood inline hydro. I'm not sure the brand of the actual hydro itself, but it's adjustable and it's inline, so it'll be in line with the back brakes. We are going to tee into the back brakes. It'll work perfectly fine for the application that I want to do. This is the mounting bracket, the hydro itself, to actually mount to the chassis. I got this from Drift HQ. The bracket, it will go down into this hole and it will line up with the holes, and it also has backing plates to back up this, so to give it more rigidity. And then you drill the holes in this side on the hydro if you want it closer to the driver's side wheel, or if you want it on the opposite side, on the passenger side. I think I'm going to set it up like this, so that way I can have the shifter right here and then the hydro right in the middle. But yeah, it should be fairly simple. Just have to take this black trim off and a little bit of padding down here, some carpet, cut that out, and it should be easy. We've already started taking out the center console. We got to cut this carpet right here, boom, boom, so it'll sit flat. And we got to drill the holes in, put this mounting bracket right here, kind of like this, and then the hydro will sit right here. Make sure everything bolts up good, and try to put the center console back as much as possible, but we might leave it off just for now, just for testing. But I definitely want to kind of keep it clean on the inside. I always like the clean street car, drift car kind of vibe. So, but we have to take out all this. Already took out that. We cut the carpet out of this side. Justin's about to go and grab a marker to mark the holes to drill, and also the holes on the hydro. But this is kind of how it's going to be sitting. So we can have reverse still right there. First, second, third, fourth, fifth still over there. So still get reverse, and it doesn't actually hit the hydro right there. And then when it's in first like that, I could still have the hydro right here coming straight back and not all the way out here, like to the right. I feel like that would be too far. This is close right here. It doesn't hit the steering wheel, it doesn't hit reverse, so we're good there. Got all 4 holes drilled out. We got the hydro mounted onto the plate. Now we just have to put the plate on the car. We got the hydro all mounted up. Now we're gonna put the bolts through and see what it's gonna do on the underside. we might have to cut these. They might be a little too long. Yeah, looks good. Got the hydro all bolted in. Everything's bolted up. This is how it's gonna be. It doesn't have any pressure in it right now, so probably gonna be like around this way. Everything's tight. Looks good.
The next day.
We made it back over here to Trend Tech for day 2. Today we have a busy day, late night. We're gonna try to fit up the hydro, make sure everything is good. Go get the lines, the fittings for it to fit, because with the inline hydro setup, it is pretty tricky. You gotta kind of like custom make it to be able to work. So that's the main goal for today. All the rest of the stuff, like raise the car, all that we can do after we finish up working on the hydro. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start running the lines as best as I could and go from there. I took out the brake master cylinder, and you can see the ABS down there. I had to take out a line that connected to the ABS and the brake master cylinder, and that's where we're gonna put our inlet and outlet for the hydro. I'm pretty sure the return line, which would be the outlet on the hydro, goes to the ABS, and the inlet for the hydro goes to the brake master cylinder. It will go into this first slot on the master cylinder right here. I've already got one line in already, and we just have to tap it in right here with this banjo fitting, and this will be the outlet, I believe. I'll have to check, but I'll update you guys when we get this finished. We finally got the hydro in. It was pretty tough to get it in there, but now we are about to bleed it, and I'm gonna just step on the back brakes while Justin loosens up the rear brakes while I'm pulling the hydro and try and bleed it out there. We got the hydro all bled out, so when I pull this, the back brakes are gonna lock up, as well as I still have my brakes down here, and yeah, still be able to stop the car like this, and then still be able to lock up the back brakes with this. Boom. I think we're about to go test it now, but waiting on Justin. He's doing a bolt check on his car, and probably take both of them out. Pumping up the tires right now, getting it ready while the sun is still out. We're gonna head to Mexico, which is right over there, and it's our little cul-de-sac that we just go back there and have fun, test out the cars.
Because if it was the engine, when you open this, you would hear it louder.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you think it's the injectors that's sounding like that? Well, we gotta change the injectors. So we were just about to go test the hydro, and we heard a little noise coming from the engine bay, and the car started breaking up a little bit, so we're not sure what's going on. See if we can have that problem again. It's not doing it now. I'm not sure what that problem was. Kind of weird. We're thinking it's the injectors, but we're not really sure. It's kind of sounding really weird.
3 days later.
We made it back, day 3. This is the last day before we go to the track, and we got a lot of work to do. Yesterday, we noticed a sound coming from the motor. We think it's the injector. There's a little tick. We're gonna check that. We also got the car on the lift right now. We're gonna do a bolt check, raise the car up a little bit because it is really low right now. If I were to go over a dip like in the track, it would probably mess up my fender even worse than it already is. And we also got to get Justin's car ready. He's putting a radiator in and electric fan, and we got to fit the electric fan on there. We got to get both of these cars ready for tomorrow, and let's get it. Justin also did a livery on his car. It looks super sick. I really like it. Definitely brings off the hot boy drift car, but his is a proper drift car setup, so it fits. I already got the car on the lift. We're gonna go ahead and raise up the shocks. I already got the wheels off. Raise it up a little bit. But as you can see on this side, I kind of rolled the fender because it was too low. And we're gonna roll that back inside and hopefully it doesn't do it again. I raised the car up maybe an inch all the way around, and I think we should be good there. Matched it up on this side too. I went ahead and checked all the bolts on all the suspension, motor mounts, trans mounts, diff bolts, camber arms, everything. Made sure everything was tight. So all that's left is to lead the brakes again. Since we added the hydro, it's kind of tough to pull and lock up the rear brakes because you're adding so much more line to the system, and there could be air pockets, air bubbles, and we're just gonna bleed it out again. Justin's car is good now. We put in the radiator, got everything tied up. It does come with electric fan, so Justin went to the parts store to get a switch to mount into this, so it would be automatically on and off. But other than that, just need to fill it up back with coolant, and this car is ready to go. We got a lot of work done today, more than I thought I was gonna get done, and I think we are ready for the track. I don't want to jinx myself though. I actually want to get there and be able to drive at least. We're gonna go ahead, maybe test the cars today and make sure everything sounds good, runs good for the track tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
It's track day. We finally got the cars ready, and it was a lot we had to do today, but we finally got it done. Justin got his car bled. I got my car working properly. It was just the fuel rail was messed up, but yeah, we're about to head out there. We got all our tires loaded up, jack, air inflator. Justin has to go pick up his tires from the tire shop, but we're gonna head over there right now and pick up that. My dad showed up to the shop, and his 74 Eldorado is clean. We got all the cars out here. My car is Justin's car. But yeah, this is my dad's drop top. It's clean, money and gold. He got all the old schools. One day I'm gonna feature him in a video soon, but got all the gold on it, looking clean. Justin about to go test his car right now. Make sure everything looks good. All the cars looking good.
One eternity later.
We finally made it over here to Lanier. There's a lot of cars out here, but we got the car here. Everything looks good. I got my wristband, I got my sticker, I got my dog as well. Got my dog with me. but I'm going to offload the tires, take all the tires out of the trunk and take the jack out and wait for Justin to get over here. And then we're gonna go to Tech, make sure we pass Tech, and then start driving. I'm about to go out for my first lap. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be my first time drifting with the hydro, and I'm not sure which gear I'm gonna be in, but I'm gonna try first, maybe second. We'll see how it goes. I haven't even seen the layout, so I'm gonna just take it easy on this first lap. That was not good. I spun out like twice. I'm definitely trying to get used to the car. It is really fast. Dang. It's okay lap, but I could definitely do better. Justin's about to give me a ride in my car, just so I know how to go. It's hard for me to link the track and get all the points correct, so he's gonna show me. So lower the tire pressures.
See what happened? I feel it again.
Okay. We just went, and in second gear, the car feels like ice. So Justin told me to lower the tire pressure, see how that goes, and then go from there. That was clean, bro. Yeah. Huh?
The water got me.
Oh, yeah. I just lowered the tire pressures to 30, and we're going to try that. See how it feels. No. close. I'm starting to get the hang of it, and that last lap that I did was so crazy. Hopefully I could do a good one again. I'm trying to get it on video, but this is so fun. My first drift event ever, and I'm actually doing pretty good. Better than I thought I was. It's definitely fun. I'm gonna definitely try to come back. But this has been such an eye-opening experience. It's been so fun. I can't wait to come back and experience this again. But wow, this was amazing. Wow. This was a good event. I had a good time. The car held up amazing. All the work that we did this week was well worth it. All the time, all the late nights. I appreciate Justin for allowing me to use his shop to be able to build my car as well as his car. It was amazing. I had a good time. Justin actually got some tandems in with another one of our friends with E36. It was so cool to watch, and I can't wait to come back and do this again. The car held up amazing. I started to slowly progress and get better and better, and the car was amazing. I started messing with tire pressures and just feeling out the car, feeling out the corner, feeling out the hydro, when and when not to pull it. Everything worked out good. The car is in one piece. Justin's car is in one piece, so that's the best thing. We can all drive home, drift the car, however many laps we did, and drive home. You can't ask for any better, so let's go ahead, pack up, get all these tires packed in the car, and then we're gonna head out of here. It's pretty late. I appreciate you guys for watching this series. It was a longer video, a longer time to record. Hopefully it was all well worth it, and my excitement shows through the camera. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.